Good morning, and it's finally a decent filming day because it's all cloudy. It's probably gonna rain. Anyway, let's get on with it. My favorites of the last couple of months, because there's a few weeks in Delicate's morning I didn't wear anything. So I have ridiculously long lashes on right now, and they are the Miss Adoro's 43s. I've never worn them. I've had them for probably 2 years because they're so big, and I thought, well, if I can wear them from you guys, I can't wear them into the grocery store. So I put them on just for you. I have on my beautiful Peacock Dior Spring 2013 quad. Well, it's down at the bottom. What I did was, I did that thing of putting a different color underneath, so I put on Max Delft under up to the crease, and then I put this one on the brow and in the inner corner, this one from the inner corner a little bit, this one on the lid, this one in the crease, and then I used a little bit of that underneath because I had to use them all. So I don't know if you can see. Like I say, I don't have a viewfinder on this side, so I don't know what's in view. Okay, so favorites of this month. I'm just going to pull, because I have my little Sephora bag that I haul outside. I love my Ambient powder. This one's in dim. That's the only one I have. And I just sweep it across like that. And I Photoshop all the pores away. So I love that. And I love its little brush. It's very soft. And it's synthetic, and I like it. I also have on my new Rouge Automatique Coq d'Or, which means golden cockerel, which is actually a ballet. I had to look it up. And it has this cute little door that I'm just fascinated with. And this gorgeous red color, and I don't care, I'm going to wear it every day. I'm going to wear it to the post office everywhere. I don't care, I like red. Oh, I just saw a book, don't know the name of it, but it was in the little boutique that's in town, and it was all these ladies that were, there was one that was 100 years old, and she had on her red lipstick and her Chanel bag, and she looked fabulous. Still had the spark in her eye. Okay, keep going. Love for summertime my lime basil mandarin bath oil. I got the bath oil because it was a better deal. And I just, after my shower, I'll rub it on my shoulders and my arms and chest and my knees. And in the morning, I'll try not to get it on stuff, and I'll rub it on me. And it just smells crisp and fresh, and I love green scents. Everything's in random order. For facial stuff, I like my Micro Delivery Peel by Philosophy. I use that in the shower maybe once a week when I remember, but oh gosh, my skin feels so soft afterwards. And I do my lips a little bit too, and I do here, and I'm getting rid of these spots. And, oh, this is how I'm getting rid of these stupid, this one's still here, pigment spots, and then here, but this one's a little lighter. I've been using, thank you 30 plus something, Studio Beauty Alpha Hydroxy face cream. You get it at Walgreens. It's a stupid jar. The first one I got from drugstore.com, and the lid open and junk went everywhere, so they sent me this one for free. But I wish it was in a tube or something, but boy, it does. It tingles when you first put it on, and then it kind of quits, and you can put a moisturizer on top, but I'm so oily I don't. But love it, and if I do it, I am sure the next day to use a good sunscreen, so I've been using my little Josie Maran 40 plus, real expensive, really good. And I see Pink So Foxy took it with her on her Asian trip. Another thing I've been liking, because Tammy told me I have to be using serums, I got the Olay Regenerating Serum, and so I'll use it on opposite nights of that. I figure, okay, now let's repair what I just did. So love that, and it feels like silicone going all over, and I'll put it on my neck too. I curled my hair just for you, and it's falling, so I had to film as soon as I took it out. I love my little Yachiro brush, and yes, I promised somebody I'm going to do a video on it of how I use it, but mostly I seem to take my blushes, and blush of this 2 months, oh god, I know I couldn't open it, is the Mercier Lush Nectarine. And so what I'll do, I mean, you could go that way, but for fun, because Jordan did this, I take it on the side, you're supposed to tap it, and then I use a little mirror, and I just rub it, and I make my C. And if I had a highlighter, I would go, point, or a contour, and I go, do the light colors first if you're using the same brush and, you know, not washing in between. But anyway, and I run it all around, and it just feels good, and it's so much fun, and it's so light, but I'm afraid this is going to get dirty because, I don't know if you can see, it's got a lot of texture wrapped around it, so I'm very careful that I don't put it in a bunch of powder. I'm learning, I'm making myself learn and use up concealers, and this one's in Fair. It was a gift, because it comes up, like I say, it's really tough to come up, only a little bit, but you know, that's a good thing, because then you take it like this, like that, and then I just press it. Too bad I don't have a mirror here, huh? So who knows, I'll be a clown afterwards. But I'm just kind of lightening in there, and then I dot it into that little trough. So liking that. This is going to last me for 4 lifetimes. Oh, here's another blush I've been using because it's limited edition. I hardly ever use it because I don't want to show you guys. And I don't know, I just get involved in my NARS. But it's the MAC Superduper Natural, and I really like it, even though it has shimmer. It's just kind of a peachy, oh, there it goes dark. Peachy cup, but yeah, I'm liking it. It looks real natural, and let's see if I can open the Lush Nectarine. I mean, how can you go wrong with a name like Lush Nectarine? So there it is, and then this one. I don't know why we pick silly other fingers. So there's the Super Duper, and here's the Lush Nectarine. Did it show up? Oh God, isn't it pretty? It looks like a nectarine, and it's time for peaches and well, I don't know peaches yet, but cherries and strawberries are coming now, and we bought some cherries and we ate them all, and they're so good. Okay. As you know, I've been using opposite or different colors underneath my eyeshadows, and yesterday I used this moss green, Scape, underneath this eye palette, and that was fun. That intensified the greens. And I haven't yet with this palette, but this peachy color Coral Crepe, another paint pot from MAC, putting them underneath the eyeshadows, and you know, you could do them just themselves, but and it doesn't matter. This one happens to be Mally's Onyx something or other, Evercolor Automatic, but I like black pencils and liners too, gel liners or whatever, but you have to do a liner if you're going to put on lashes. And I didn't even cut these babies, but with this look, I've decided I like, because I went on Temp Talia and I saw how she did it. And I like that she did her tight line and she did her waterline, tight line and waterline with a black pencil. But since I had lashes, I had to do a liner too. But I like that with this eyeliner. And the last thing of makeup I have that I like for the summer is Passion Fruit from Estee Lauder. And I got this, I don't even think it was last year, I think it was the year before, but anyway, just a pretty color. You know, seasons go so fast, I never get to use anything up. So, let me set that down. Can I bring a Kleenex, please? Nope, no Kleenex. These are amber, I love amber, and my husband got them for me, and this one has a little bug in it. All right, other things that I like, after my cat died, my girlfriend on the island had me come over to her house, and we had a Dexter marathon, and then she sent me home with a bunch of DVDs from HBO, and this is the Rome series. Oh my gosh, I've never seen so much gore. I've never seen so much sex. I mean, I say it like that because it's not great. Anyway, but it is so well acted and so well shot, and the sets, well, they are in Rome. They set a thing in Rome, but they act, I mean, Julius Caesar, that's how you say it in Latin, but Julius Caesar, and look at all the videos. I mean, there's that. Then here's the list of characters, and then there's all of this, and that's the first season, and we just finished that, and we just started watching the second season, which you get some more little pamphlets. I don't know where she got these. Thank you so much, Louise. And see, Rome was started by Romulus and Remus, who were raised by a wolf, and I learned that in Latin too. And Caesar's first writings, or Caesar's writings when he was in Gaul, is Oh God, of course I can't remember. I started a sentence, can't finish it. So there's not quite as many videos in it, but still enough to keep me happy for a while. We watch 1 or 2 a night and then go to bed. We're old. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about, as you know, I got hooked on that, the perfume collector, and I went to the library and I forgot my list of 2 other books people told me to look up. But so I just typed in their in their library catalog perfume, and I came up with the Emperor of Scent. And this one is fact. It's nonfiction. It's by Chandler Burr, and I've just barely started it last night, but I couldn't put it down. But I did. It's about, okay, and I've forgotten his name already. Lucaturin, Lucaturin. Mostly he was kind of a scientist brain and chemistry and biology. Somehow or other he got interested in perfumes and scents, and so then he kind of went into the big 5 or the big 6 perfume makers, and by then they're doing it all. And I learned this from the lady that sent me the makeup. They now can't use a lot of what's the word? Products. They can't use a lot of items that we used to be able to use that were natural, like ambergris. Well, of course, you know, but that's when the whale throws up, so it's not killing the whale. But anyway, the Federation of something said, no, you can't use this. And so now all our perfume is synthetic. And the ones that are named of stuff that was back when, like Chanel No. 5, it doesn't smell like the original. And I'm just crushed because... And then, of course, they stopped making things. I love Ma Grief. Ma Grief, I learned, was made by a perfumer that lost his sense of smell. It's kind of like Mozart that went, was it Mozart? It was somebody. Went deaf, and he was still writing symphonies. It wasn't Mozart. What the heck was it? I'll look it up and annotate or something. But, oh my gosh! And I love Ma Grief. It is really green. But anyway... they're very, very secretive with their fragrances, and he's and he can smell it and describe it, and the people are going, oh my God. So it's kind of giving him an in. And this one outfit I just read, so it's not real into my head, but because I read it over breakfast, he smelled something and he thought to himself, or they asked him, what does it smell like to you? And he says, it smells like a fabric, like silk, that has 2 colors when you flip it around, well, and your bracelet comes off. But anyway, and you flip it around and these 2, and they went, oh my gosh, and they pulled out the description of the scent. Oh, heck with that. They pulled out the description of the scent, and it was exactly that. It was exactly silk with 2 colors as you flip it around. So he was in. So I got to see how he plays his part in the perfume industry. I wish we could go back to the old stuff. And I don't know, I always thought perfume ran out, but I've joined this Facebook thing, Fragrance Friends, which I'm not real happy with because all they talk about is these niche perfumes I've never heard of what they're wearing that day. But it gets me learning the names. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and this isn't what I was going to remember, but 2 other things I wanted to talk about was shout-outs. And I want to shout out for Victoria Vogue, a.k.a. Ask a Drag Queen. She's hilarious, you guys. I could listen to her all day with the accent. Just fabulous. Great sense of humor. A little risque sometimes, but just a dear friend. So, hi, Victoria. And the other one is another Australian, I wish I had their accents, is Ezra Blue. I don't think there's a number, just Ezra Blue. It's Erica, a.k.a. Aggie, and here comes a stupid truck, garbage truck. But anyway, she's hilarious, and she talks about more makeup. And she's not afraid of color, too, so, you know, she's into... Anyway, she's a lot of fun. So, hello to Erica and Victoria. Hi. So, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.